Hello everyone, welcome to the new Hawa Concepta launch hosted by Hawa Sliding Solutions Asia Pacific and proudly supported by Häfele. Thank you so much for joining us for this exciting update to the Hawa's new crowd favorite product. My name is Daphne and I'll be your moderator for today. So just some housekeeping before we begin. To ensure a seamless experience, you will be put on mute throughout the session. However, should you have any questions throughout the presentation, please submit your written question by clicking on the Q&A button. For most of you, that will be at the bottom of your screen. We will address all questions at the end of the presentation during the dedicated Q&A portion. After the webinar, you will also be receiving a post-event email with a link to the website where you can find out more information about the product, watch a recording of the presentation, as well as access a promotion for the new Hawa Concepta. There's lots of exciting stuff in there, so please do look out for that. So with that, I'll be passing the session over to your host, Mr. Stefano Mattioli. He's the Managing Director of Asia Pacific for Hawa Sliding Solutions. Stefano, please.
Thanks, Daphne, and a warm welcome to all of you to this short launch webinar. First of all, I would like to thank the sales and marketing team of Häfele in Australia and New Zealand for supporting us with the digital launch of the latest evolution of our flagship product, the Hawa Concepta and Folding Concepta. Despite the COVID situation, we've been working really hard to bring to the market some improvements and upgrades of our product for pivot sliding doors. And today we are proud to say that we have a best-in-class solution for this type of application, which is unmatched not only in terms of range, due to the wide range of sizes, application, and colors that we can offer today, but also for the ease of use and the comfort for the homeowner and the end users. And last but not least, we have also worked hard on improving the usability of the product for the manufacturers like you by adding more and more sophisticated digital aids to help you with the planning, the design, as well as the installation of the product. But all these features are only words until one customer, actually your customer, can experience all of this firsthand. That's why today we are here together with the Häfele team to support you technically, but also commercially, to ensure that many more customers can experience the smoothness and the quality of this product and the innovativeness in your showroom. We will talk a little bit more about that during the course of the presentation. So now let me pass the word to Mark Mikalev, our National Brand Manager in Australia and New Zealand, who's going to take us through the journey that made Concepta the leading solution for pivot sliding door in the Australia and New Zealand furniture market. Take it away, please, Mark.
Fantastic. Thank you, Stefano. Thank you to everybody for joining in today's webinar. It's a short webinar and we'll launch straight into it. So today we're here to talk about our world-class Hawa Concepta sliding solution. So this is a pivot and sliding system, as many of you know, that allows us to pocket the doors back into the cabinet, and that allows us to basically get free access to the cabinet, whether it be a study area, a kitchen, a wardrobe, or anything else. So it's as though the doors didn't exist, but of course we can then close that area up, and it's all back and nice and neat. So it's an incredible system, really innovative, and we've continued to improve this system as we go. Right around the world, this product is being used for really innovative applications. We see it used to create flexibility and adaptability in certain areas. So, for example, to reconfigure a kitchen into a bedroom. And we also see it used in the post-COVID era now for the creation of study areas for homeschooling and home offices. So it's become really, really popular for these type of environments. But of course, the main application for Concepta all over the world is in kitchens. And we see it used in all types of kitchens, everything from a utilitarian type kitchen right through to these really aspirational, high-end, luxury type kitchens that can create this adaptability and flexibility of design. And we really see it used in just about every application, everything in between. So lots and lots of different applications, and people are being incredibly creative with this system. But of course, it's important to know that the Concepta wasn't conceived yesterday. It's been nearly 50 years since the development of the first hybrid or the first type of Concepta, which was back in 1971. And since then, through a number of evolutions and a number of product developments, we've come up with, in 2009, what you know today as the Concepta. And in 2013, that was followed by the folding Concepta. So this has been a long time in development, and we've gone through many learning experiences in order to bring you today what is now the leading product in this type of area. But of course, since 2013, we haven't just sat by idly and watched this product grow. We've been making an incredible number of changes to the system, upgrades and additional features that bring you today what is an unrivaled amount of flexibility and a significantly better product that you can use. So we've got a product now that can be used for single cabinets, double cabinets and triple cabinets in many, many different applications. Very, very easy to use. We can configure single doors and double doors together with a uniform system that looks very, very seamless. We can convert that even to a 4-door system. We can change the color of the tracks and all of the visible components so that we can blend this system into the type of cabinet that you have. For example, a darker cabinet would have a darker track or visible components. We can then also configure this system using a mix of folding and single door conceptors for really, really large openings, which allow us to open up a free span of up to 2800 millimeters. And we can also divide the size of that cabinet to really give us a maximum amount of flexibility. So this system is unrivaled in its flexibility. And we also have the ability, of course, to modify our sizes. We can do cabinets up to 2.8 meters high and doors up to 900 millimeters wide, and multiple different material types and thicknesses up to 50 millimeters of thickness and up to 50 kilograms in weight. So very, very flexible system, completely unrivaled on the market. Now, on top of the unrivaled flexibility, what we've been looking to do recently is update or improve the usability and the installation for you, our customers. So we provide now a whole range of services and solutions which can help you to plan your system, provide you with a whole range of application knowledge. We also have our installation manuals and installation videos, which take you step by step through the installation process to make that as simple as possible. And of course, if you can't find what you need online through these services, the best tool that you have is probably standing next to you now in the representation that we have right across the country through Häfele. And you can always ask your trained and capable Häfele representatives for more information. But we've got a whole range of services to make this system as easy as possible to install, to fabricate and to use. Now, there's also some hidden technologies that, that we want to make you aware of as well with Concepta. So the Concepta system operates with a really effortless movement, but the real technology sits behind this system. It's what you don't see, which is really important to the system. So the system works on a patented scissor technology, which is hidden inside of the pocket. Now that scissor technology means that this system moves effortlessly, it's precision running, it doesn't jam, and it will do that for the life of the product. So that's a really, really important technology that sits inside the system. But of course, that doesn't operate on its own. We've got a whole range of updates that have been happening over the last few years. For example, this self retraction device, which helps the door to pull in. And that system works in conjunction with a number of other hidden technologies like dampers and soft close mechanisms, so that the system closes really nice and functions really at a premium level. And also on the way out of that pocket, there are also dampers to improve that performance. Of course, we've got our hinge system, which is a really unique hinge, which we'll talk about. And we've also made a number of upgrades to the acoustic protection, the rollers, a number of really hidden technologies, right down to the reinforcement profiles that allow us to open up these incredible sized areas without needing any reinforcement through the cabinets. So there's a whole range of hidden technology, and we continue to evolve this system and make it even better for you and for the user. Now, the next evolution of the Concepta is prefabrication. So in conjunction with Häfele in Australia and New Zealand, we're very close to launching our prefabrication service through H2O, which will allow you as a customer to order a system, and that will be prefabricated or pre-assembled and sent to you. So we're trying to make this experience as easy as possible, and that's something to look out for. So please keep an eye on that in 2021. But of course, today we're not here to talk about all these functions that have happened. We're here to talk about a brand new function, which is the soft close hinge. So what's new? Well, what's new is this soft close hinge mechanism, which is a really, again, it's another one of these hidden technologies that you don't necessarily always see. The technology, when you get your new pack, basically what you will see is a hinge that looks very similar to the previous hinge that was on the previous Concepta. However, if you look a little bit more closely, what you'll notice inside the hinge itself is this hidden damper. And this damper is basically loaded into the hinge so that when you install the hinge, it's completely hidden. But what it does is provides that beautiful soft close movement that's going to really just finish off and polish this system even further. So the hidden soft close mechanism provides a harmonious, smooth closing mechanism or movement. And really just improves the acoustic comfort and the usability of this system, and just gives it that final touch of polish that really improves the usability of this system to the customer. And just to show that in operation, we have the soft close mechanism, which works on both doors, both the single Concepta and the folding Concepta. And you can see how that closes and just really beautifully closes slowly and doesn't bang into that cabinet. So it's a really nice finish. It improves what was already a fantastic system. So how is this product being released? How is the upgrade being released? Well, it's important to note that every new Concepta that you purchase after today's date will be supplied with the new soft close hinge. So that's now available and it can be purchased through Häfele New Zealand and Häfele Australia. But on top of this, we can talk and show you as many videos as we want about this soft closing mechanism, but you really need to be able to use this and feel this for yourself, and your customers need to be able to feel this product in order to really feel just the premium movement and just how much better this new soft close hinge is. So what we want to do is we want to help you by helping us to help you, in the words of Jerry Maguire. So this new promotion is about getting Conceptas into showrooms so that people can see them. And the reason we do this is because everywhere around the world where we've seen or where we've placed a Concepta in a showroom, that showroom has been more successful and we've all been more successful as a group. And the reason for that is Concepta is such a unique product. It really is a differentiator inside your kitchen showrooms. And it really demonstrates your innovativeness and your capability really for this product. So we're really interested in getting as many showrooms into market as possible, and we want to help you by providing that capability. So today what we're offering is first and foremost for a number of you customers that already have Conceptas in your showrooms, we want to offer you a retrofit kit free of charge. So with this system, we're offering replacement of the hinges for your showroom Conceptas. So if you get in touch with your Häfele representative, or if you can register on the link that we'll provide after today's webinar, then you can get you will basically get a free retrofit kit. So those hinges will be replaced with the brand new soft close hinge. Now, alternatively, if you don't currently have a showroom or a display of Concepta and you would like one, then please get in touch. Again, you can register on the landing page, or you can get in touch directly with your Häfele representative, and we'll work with you to get one of those Conceptas placed in your showroom. So there's a few terms and conditions with that, but please reach out and we can work through that with you. We're really keen to get as many Conceptas into market as possible. And one of the reasons for that is we're just about to run towards the middle of this year a B2C campaign, so a direct customer campaign via social media, where we will be presenting this commercial. And what this commercial is about is showing the customer just how usable and how livable Concepta is. So the what you'll see is essentially a couple, a family who are using their kitchen. The doorbell rings. They're able to very quickly reconfigure their kitchen. The child is able to open and close those doors because it's very, very easy. He's got that beautiful soft close mechanism, which makes this a really, really beautiful product to operate. That closes the kitchen completely. There's no mess, no fuss. Ultimately, the mother and father-in-law come in for their visit and they see this beautiful, clean kitchen. So we want to really show and demonstrate just how usable and how livable Concepta is. And as you see, more versatility and more quality of life. So this is a campaign that we'll be running over the next, well, towards the end of this year. And the intention here is to be able to drive leads and drive inquiries through to your showroom if you have that Concepta in it. So, so there are some really interesting promotions. It's a fantastic new upgrade to this system, as you've seen. Now, after today's event, you will receive a link to our landing page. Now, our landing page is where you can get a whole heap of information. All those videos that you saw today are available on the landing page. There's some more information about the soft close hinge and about the Concepta in general. And of course, you can sign up for those fantastic promotions directly off that page. So we thank you. That's all we've got to show you today. We thank you so much for your attendance and really looking forward to seeing you and working with you on Concepta moving forward.
Thank you, Mark, for that wonderful presentation. And thanks again to everyone for joining us for this new Hawa Concepta launch event. After the webinar, a reminder that your Häfele representative will be sending you an email with a link to more information about the product, a recording of the presentation, and a promotion for the new Hawa Concepta. So again, we've got loads of great stuff in there, so you wouldn't want to miss it. With that, we've come to the end of this webinar. Thanks again to everyone for attending this launch event, and goodbye, and we hope you have a fantastic day.